From the floor of the CME Group, this is Danny Riley on today's Cash Close. And the name of this video, S&P 500 Whipsaw. The high of the day in the S&P came in at 1974 even a little while ago. The low came in at 1955.80 early morning or after the open. And last, we're 1970.90. We're down 5 handles on the day. Total volume, we had 325,000 minis come from Globex. All day long, we have 1.7 million minis traded and 3,000 big S&Ps traded in the pit. The MIM, or the MOC, the MIM started out small to sell, went to 150 million to sell, and the actual MOC was flat. And we don't see that very often, but sometimes things get paired off, and that's the way the MOC went out today. Now, I've got a little question to ask you. Can you say S&P chop shop? I can, because that's what we've been in for the last 3 weeks. Tomorrow we have the Redbook. We have the S&P Case-Shiller HPI. We have Jerome Powell from the Fed speaking. We have the Chicago PMI, and we have the consumer confidence number. Now, we're going into the last trading day of September and the quarter tomorrow. And the big question, at least I have on my mind, and I know that the S&P doesn't act all that great, is have the mutual funds, investment funds, sold enough over the last several weeks that tomorrow's rebalance, which should be to the sell side, is actually to the buy side. I don't know. And to tell you the truth, when I wrote my comment today, I told people I didn't know. And the thing is, I think about trading, when you're not sure, you're not confident about a feel or a price level or a chart point, just say it. Don't kid yourself, because you know what? That costs money. And I'm not here to try to help people lose money. But you know what? We've seen a lot of reversals here in the last couple of days, and I want to kind of go over some of these net changes. On September 18th, the S&P closed down 10.9 handles. On September 19th, the S&P closed down less than 1 handle. On September 22nd, we closed down 17.5 handles. And then on September 23rd, we closed down 14 handles. Then on September 25th, we were up 18.7 handles. And then on September 25th, we were down 29.4 handles. And then on last Friday, we closed up 14.3 handles. So I guess the gist of this is that we're seeing a lot of back and forth. We've made some subsequent lows, but the S&P isn't really getting killed right now. We're going out down 5 handles on the day, which is not all that bad. I will say one thing that I think it's interesting about this is even on the up days, on the down days, the S&P is doing good volume. But even on your regular up days, we're still doing 1.6, 1.7, 1.8 million minis a day. And I think that that's big. I think there's something in there. And I think it's also affecting the VIX significantly. But that said, you know what? I think it's important when you're a trader, if you don't know, to just say it. Sit back a little bit, let the markets come to you, and then come back with your opinion and figure it out. Right now, I'm going to be honest. I just don't know. I'm going to leave it like that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on the opening print.